Peace, peace, peace. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know, it's your boy Vic Slang Hope. I got another video for y'all. I just want to chop it up with y'all real quick, but I got a question, right? Look, what do I look like chasing you, right? Chasing you, proving myself to you, just to take care of you, just to provide for you, just to pay your bills, protect you, take you as a responsibility, right? Does that even make sense? A man chasing a woman just for him to take care of her and for her to become his responsibility? It don't make sense, right? Now, if that woman has proven herself, right, or she is a good woman and she can add to the lot of a man, if she's an asset to that man, then it makes sense for a man to want to be with you. It makes sense for a man to chase you, right? But this shit goes both ways. And I'm talking to the brothers right now because I don't be trying to reason with women. We already know they logic is skewed, right? So I'm talking to the brothers, right? But a lot of us got raised by women. We got raised this way, right? We got raised that we gotta chase, and not get nothing in return. You know, not get nothing that's gonna help us or improve us in any type of way. Cause look, I'm gonna break this down for y'all real quick, right? Men want sex. Women want sex too, but I'm talking, I'm coming from a specific angle. Men want sex. Since we was young, we've been chasing coochie, right? Y'all know that. The moment our hormones start acting crazy, we get to them teenage years, we've been chasing coochie, right? Chasing it. When we get older, we still kind of like want to have sex. We still kind of like chasing the girls. You know, it might be a little different. It should be a little different than when we was teenagers. But some men never grow out of that, right? So we chase coochie. At one point in time, a woman required, when these women used to listen to their fathers and their parents, right? A woman required you to marry her before she gave you her goods, right? People were shamed for having sex out of wedlock. People were shamed for having children out of marriage, right? They were shamed. Nowadays it's praised. So anyway, I don't want to get lost. So women used to have this requirement. It probably came from their families, right? But there used to be this requirement that you needed to marry her to sleep with her. Then it dwindled down. You needed to wait at least 6 months to get it. Then it dwindled down some more. Then it was the 90-day rule. It had to go down to 3 months, right? Now it's just like, yo, if the vibe is right on the first night, you could clap the cheeks. You get what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to get at is that coochie used to be a motivator for men to get their shit together, right? Because if a man had to marry you at one point just to get the goods, right? He had to do that. He had to be able to take care of you, or he had to be able to do something, work something out, to be able to have something. He didn't have to be rich, like these women would expect you to be today. Not all of them, but he didn't have to be rich. Get what I'm saying? But he had to have a little something. He had to be able to, maintain his family, or be able to, take you from your daddy, right? He had to be able to do something. So that was a motivator for a lot of men. It was part of purpose, procreating, family, right? So it used to be a motivator for men to kind of like get certain things in order so that they could have some money, so that they can provide and protect and maintain and take care of you. But nowadays, right, the women they don't even require that because they think that they have the same control, right? They on some like, it's empowering to them because a lot of the women want to be men. They got penis envy, right? They want to be just like the men. They want to do exactly what the men were doing. They want to be able to, I want the power, like it's power in just dominating and having sex with a lot of people. So in their mind, when they do it, it's empowering because they want to be just like the men. Some of these chicks even want to put on strap-ons and smash a man. You know what I'm saying? They just want to, right? So anyway, I don't want to get lost. So the point what I was trying to get at is that yes, so because they think to them they think it's empowering. To the man, we looking at them like, man, you losing value by the day, right? We looking at the same situations from two different angles, two different lenses. So the point I'm trying to make is that since the women are requiring less and less and less, they don't even realize their value going down, right? You're requiring less and less and less for a man to sleep with you. So the drive and the motivation, it has died in a lot of men, because it's like at one point I had to bring this, I had to do this just to get the goods, what we've been chasing. And now I don't gotta do that no more. All I need is a sandwich and a Capri Sun nowadays, right? But again, I'm talking to the brothers, because the sister's not gonna get this, right? So a lot of the drive and the motivation that has died in brothers is partly due to like, what's the point, right? People not getting married like that no more. People not even getting into relationships. There's no need to, because you can literally go out, and find some woman that's gonna give you the cheeks. Well, it's not. I know that's not the reality for a lot of brothers. My bad, because they said 1 in 3 dudes is not getting laid. That's why some of y'all buying coochie. Some of y'all doing all the extra shit. Some of y'all even be taking the coochie. Y'all be getting girls drunk. You know, like some of y'all got the rapey behavior. We know who y'all are. Well, I don't know who y'all are, but y'all know who y'all are, right? But anyway, so yeah, like, but there's women out there. Even those dudes, I think those dudes that don't really be getting laid, they could get laid. They just don't want to get laid with the woman that be trying to give it to them. But the point I'm trying to make is like, nowadays you don't even gotta put in no effort, right? You don't even gotta chase like you used to, honestly. Like, you really don't. Like, and that's part of human nature. And I think when these things change, other things change in the mind, other things change in the behavior and the attitudes, right? Because even in the animal kingdom, right, the dog chases. He chases, the woman put up a fight, she put up a front. You know, you have to work to get it. The lion does the same thing, right? He has to work. The lioness might growl at him. She might snap at him. She might throw a claw or two. It's the chase that men were used to, right? The chase, and then being rewarded. And then the chase was like a motivator. Like, I got to get my shit together. I got to get this. I got to get that. But it's like, once you give up the coochie, sisters, the man don't no longer want that chase, because that's what men want. Men want your vagina, and that's why I say, and y'all be in denial of it, women control access to sex. That's your power. Men control access to relationships, right? But because these sisters want to be the men now, they want to be in control of the relationships, and it just doesn't work that way. But anyway, they're giving up their power away. A lot of women don't even understand that you have more power keeping your legs closed than opening them. And the prostitute's gonna tell you different. They're gonna tell you, nah, I be in. Listen, I'm telling you, because that's something different. You offer something different. So many women opening up their legs and giving up their coochie for free, for cheap, for a sandwich, for a snack, for just weed and liquor. It's so many women doing that. So many, because they say that's empowering. So when a man sees you a certain way, you still got morals, you still got some values. It's like, what up? Word? It's the same thing. Women like the same thing. When they meet a man with sexual discipline, they be like, word? Okay. It's the same thing, because it's different. We like things that are different. Even though a lot of times we chase the same shit, at the same time we also like things that are different. We like mystery to a certain extent, right? But that was the point I was trying to get to. I was just trying to get to, like, yo, the drive is dead in men. They feel like they don't got the chase because everybody is giving it up. So, and I think this is just having like, this is just like creating like this chaos with relationships. People not getting into relationships no more, because people are like, what's the point? I already got the goods. Like, why would I want to, you get what I'm saying? So back to the question in the beginning. Once I got what I want, what do I like? Why would I apply pressure? Why? You already gave me the coochie. Like, why would I apply pressure Why would I chase you to take care of you? Why would I chase you down to make you my responsibility, to add to my bills? That don't make sense. That don't make sense. So it's like that because a lot of sisters feel like they don't have to bring anything but coochie. And I blame the men. The men are allowing that shit, right? Everything is an exchange. They use coochie for everything. For your birthday, for your Valentine's Day, for special occasions, for everything. It's like, damn, bro. Like, you just got beat in the head. Like, you just got into a bad deal. Like, they give you coochie for everything. For everything. You gotta literally break your back to make sure they good and do all of these things. And all you getting is coochie. I'm not saying that's all women. There's definitely women out there who could bring way more than coochie to your life, who can rejuvenate you, who can nurture you back to health. This is the role of the women in the community. Nurturers, caretakers, restoring not just their house themselves, their households, and their community back to health. This is the role of the women. But a lot of these women don't know their power because they're so busy chasing the power of the man that they never gonna have, because you're never gonna be as physically strong as him. You're never gonna be able to think as clear as him. You're never gonna be able to be a visionary in the way that he is unless you yourself become masculine, right? But let me know what y'all thoughts are in the comment section, man. I just wanted to share those thoughts with y'all, man. Like, let me know. Stay blessed. Peace.